What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to part 2 of the above ground turtle pond. So in the last video, if you did watch it, you saw that we rescued the turtles, we brought them back to my house, and it was nighttime, but now it is the daytime. And take a look, we have this pond right here. It is set up and in place. All we have to do now is get it completely filled with water. We got to get the rebar set up. I'm going to show all of you guys that right now. Guys, you can see right here, we have the pond in place. It is going to require a little bit of work to get it going. You can see it's still full of that nasty muck. But remember how I was telling you guys how I was going to build a nice wood frame around it? We're going to scrap that idea entirely. We're going to put rebar right here. So if you see right here, we've got this rebar with these nice caps, so it looks nice and pretty. We're going to actually be using, that fell. We're going to be using that sludge hammer right there to put rebar right here. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to be pushing this plastic in, putting the rebar, so when we fill this pond with water, the water does not bow out. Okay guys, we are in the first step of getting this pond set up. Well, really the second, because we already got it in place, but we had to move it out of the way because we have to drive the rebar down, so I'm going to do that right now. Alright guys, we're getting ready to drive the first rebar piece. We got Thor's hammers here. Or Thor's axe now. Stormbreaker here. Oh. Guys, I got the rebar put in the ground. You can see it's nice and sturdy. It's not going anywhere. Like, it's about 2 foot in the ground. It was a 4-foot piece. We have about 8 bricks stacked up. That's for the back end to sit on. And then we just got to put some bricks right here on the front end. And then we're going to get the drain installed, filled it up, and then we got to get these turtles in. Perfect. Guys, we got this pond perfect so far. The last step is putting another rebar there. And we have our assistant here today, Mr. Modi Podi Milo. Hello, how you doing, sir? Are you assisting us with this turtle pond? You enjoy the turtle pond? Yeah. Can I have a lick? Thank you. Guys, it is almost time to start filling up this pond, but we have to get the drain set up. So basically, this little piece right here has a little gasket. So we're gonna clean this area off with alcohol, make sure it's nice and clean so the gasket doesn't leak. This fits in like that, and then we have this pipe right here. So if you guys were watching my last video, you'd see exactly how this worked. Basically, this piece screws in right here. So here in South Florida, it rains a lot. Yep, and it fell. But anyways, once this is set up the right way, this pipe will be standing up. When it rains too much, wait, let me get it in. Perfect. So basically, here in South Florida, when it does rain too much, the water's gonna get high. And we don't want the turtles escaping. So we're gonna cut this pipe a little bit lower. So when the water gets high, the water just goes right out the bottom, right through there. And the turtles don't escape, and I don't have to worry about it. So now that we have the pond completely in place, we have the rebar, we have the bricks, it's set up, we have to put the drain in so we can drain the water. So if it's raining too much, the water will overflow right into it. If you see right here, that's exactly what we're gonna do. This little piece right here has an O-ring on it, nice gasket, rubber, so it doesn't leak. We cleaned it with alcohol. We're just gonna drop that in, and then if you come look right under here, you'll see that this piece has to thread onto here. So I'm gonna have to do it right now, just like this. Okay, we almost got it. Now we got it snug. That's perfect. We don't wanna do it any tighter because if you do that, the threads seem to lock up in it. We've had that problem before. So now is the final part. We're gonna clean this pond out. We're gonna fill it up. We're gonna put plants, we're gonna put wood. We're gonna get these turtles in. Guys, we got it nice and secured right here. We got the rebar with the caps with some paracord. The only thing that I forgot to do was spray paint it, so I can't undo it now because it was a mission and a half to get it this tight. Now we just have to get all of this nasty muck up. Look at this stuff. Look at this. This looks like poop. We gotta get all this up. We gotta scrub it down, get it nice and clean for these turtles. So if you guys come look right over here, you can see this pond is extremely dirty. I was gonna leave some of this stuff before because it had like live bacteria in it, which will help keep the water nice and clean. But I wanna start from scratch. I don't want this nasty crap in here. So we're just gonna kind of make it nice big handfuls of it right here. Look at this. We're gonna make a little pile right here. We're gonna come back later, clean it up. But we just wanna get the initial big pieces out, and then we're gonna be spraying it out. Just gotta get the rest of it out. Wow, I'm so excited to finally get this set up. It's taken me a while actually to get it in position, ready to go. I didn't think it was gonna take that long. So we're gonna rinse this out right now. We're just gonna use the hose, kind of get it all in the center and out the drain. Guys, we got the pond entirely cleaned out for the most part. Besides this little bit of sand and little bit of water, we're gonna leave it just like that. It's not gonna affect the turtles in any way. We're gonna put this drain in right here. That's so, like I said before, when it does rain, the water will overflow right out of it. You don't wanna twist it too tight. Just like that is absolutely perfect. And we're gonna put the first centerpiece wood in. Excuse me, I need this. This is a giant piece of wood right here. I am going to put this right here. I think that'll look nice and cool right there. Then we got to get this piece. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to put it somewhere in here. Just like that. This is going to be a nice basking area for some of the turtles. I don't want it to slip. There. You don't want to have any loose wood, because when you do set up some of these turtles, a lot of times I've heard of different breeders having turtles get trapped under the wood and then the turtles drown and die. So we have the last piece and my favorite piece of wood. You can see how beautiful it is. It's got this crazy moss. You know what? I really don't know what kind of plants it is. I'm not a big freshwater plant guy. I just know turtles, tortoises, cats, monkeys. I know that, but I'm not a plant guy. So I'm gonna find the perfect spot for this. I'm thinking, I don't know, right there is good. I think it looks cool there. As far as these rocks, I don't know if I want to put them in here. I want to give the turtles plenty of area to swim around. So kind of how I have it here, they'll be able to get right up on here. They'll be able to bask, and then this will be like a nice little swimming area. But I think one rock in here will be kind of cool. I mean, no, scrap that. We're not doing that. I don't like it. We're just going to keep it pretty clean with just the wood. We're going to have water plants. So now we just got to fill it up. Okay guys, it is finally time to fill this above ground turtle pond up. I am so excited. So we're going to turn the water on right now and we're going to get it going. Woo! You come look, we just about have this pond entirely filled up. The water level's right there. We might cut the pipe a little bit more. I threw a little bit of water plants in there, but we're going to put the rest in there right now. We have some water lettuce, some water hyacinths. So if you see the water, it's got a bunch of particles. That's because the roots of these plants have all kinds of dirt in them. The sand on the bottom is settled. That's not what's on the top. That's just all these dirty roots right here. It doesn't affect the turtles in any way whatsoever. Now it is time to finally move these turtles in. I've been waiting for this all day long. It's taken a while to get this thing set up, but just look how beautiful this came out. You can see the water is starting to settle. You can see in there. I'm gonna put a bunch of mosquito fish in here, so when the mosquitoes start laying eggs and there's little larvae, the mosquito fish will eat it. I mean, this thing just came out absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna go over here to one of my little ponds that I have set up, and we're gonna get the turtles from there. And we're just gonna move a few turtles at a time since the bin is pretty small. You gotta reach around it. Woo! Look at these. We got right here one of my Indian spotted turtles. He's going in the pond. This is a Japanese pond turtle. He lives in here, he's staying. So if you see the water's all green, it's not because the water is dirty. This is just all algae growing. The water smells fine. Oh, I got it on my mouth. We got one, and we got one of the gorgeous albino pink bellies. Look how crazy this guy is. One of my favorite turtles. And then we have a regular pink belly side neck. So you have the albino one right here and the regular. So you see the regular one's got a nice orange belly, or pink belly. And you can see that's not fungus, he's just shedding his scoots right now. So turtles over time will shed this. So you can see how this is fine right here, that's fine right there, but that's brown and that's pink. It's because he's shedding them. Same thing with this one with all these little spots. But isn't it crazy the difference between the albino and the regulars? Both equally beautiful. It's just so crazy, all these turtles, I love them. Guys, we are about to put these turtles in, but come take a look at how beautiful they are. So we have the albino pink bellies. They're going a little bit crazy in here, so I'm gonna hold them. We have the albino pink bellies. We have the regular pink belly side necks right here. And we also have the Indian spotted turtles, arguably one of the most beautiful turtles in the world. Look at this head. I mean, these guys are just incredible. One of my favorite turtle species. Look underneath. They're just so amazing. So we're gonna be putting them in the pond now. We're gonna release them one by one. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I got these two in my hand, we're gonna put them right here. We're gonna put him on this leaf. See where he goes. You wanna go in? Look at that, just swimming away. This little guy right here is gonna go too. Look at him right there, look at him go. Man, this is a crazy upgrade for them. This is literally a turtle mansion. They're living their best lives. They could not be living a better life here. Now we're gonna do the Indian spotted turtles. I mean, oh my gosh. Every time I look at their head, it's just crazy. Look at that. Look how cool they are. We're gonna put him in next. There he goes. Put one of the pink bellies right here on top of this wood. Watch him hop in. I'm gonna put this little guy right here. Oh, and in he goes. This little guy right here is gonna go, whoa, what's that? Huh, I don't know. Him, and then this guy just can't wait to get out. I'm gonna have him hop out himself. Go in, go in, go in, bye. Oh, that guy hasn't gone in yet. Let's take a look at him real quick. Look at him. Dude, go in. Come on. Will you swim away if I put you in? And he's just sank to the bottom. Guys, I am so excited to finally have this pond set up, and I have something very special soon coming. I have a pond that's about twice the size of this one that's gonna be going right here. You think that this is big? I mean, it's pretty big. You can see how big it is right here. This one is gonna be about this wide. I could sleep in it. I could make it my home if I wanted to. Guys, I almost forgot. We still have to put the spotted turtles in there. They've been in the garage, so I totally forgot about them. So we're gonna go get those guys right now. So right here, I have the spotted turtles. They are ready to go into the upgraded pond. I mean, it's the same pond, but we made some minor adjustments, and I think it's a lot better than before. So here you go, guys. Enjoy your new home. Bye. And we can't forget this giant apple still. I mean, look at this guy. This is probably the biggest snail that I have ever seen. So this guy's gonna be cleanup crew. Whenever they don't eat their food, this guy's gonna eat all of that. So we're gonna put him in. Oh, hello, you enjoying it? You enjoying it, little spotted turtle? We're just gonna put that guy right down there on the bottom. Have fun. You like your pond? You like it? I'm glad. Bye. Guys, this pond turned out absolutely amazing. I can't wait to show you that big one I was just telling you about. I mean, look at this. These guys couldn't be living a better life. The wood came out absolutely amazing. They're gonna sun on there. Got the dry area. This pond came out great. Guys, that is going to end another episode. I hope all of you guys did enjoy watching it. We have a ton of new subscribers on here. It is just absolutely incredible, all the support you guys are showing me, both here and on Instagram. You know, it's mind-blowing to me that all of you guys find what I do amazing, and by you guys supporting me, I'm able to live out my dream every single day. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all of it. I'm gonna have a giveaway coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And if you have not already, please go give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And please comment down below what you thought of the video. Give me some feedback, anything you wanna see in the future. And if I have inspired any of you guys to set up an above ground turtle pond, and you have any questions, just comment down below. I'll be more than happy to help any of you guys with anything that you need. And most importantly, if you enjoy my videos and you're not subscribed already, it is the first link down below. So if you want to subscribe to my channel and you're not, first link down below, it's there.